Hello and welcome to today's session. If you are feeling that your body is just not bodying today, this is the video for you. We're going to get you moving, we're going to get you feeling like a human again, because we all have days where we feel a bit yuck. Okay, so let's find our way onto our bellies. Flynn's going to help me. He's going to do a lie down. We're going to come into a Sphinx pose, but I want it to be gentle. So we're not going to press the ground away too much. I don't want you to sink into your shoulders. This is very helpful, thank you. You're just going to take a nice deep breath in here. And then you're going to exhale, let it go. Thanks, Dad. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Let your head come all the way down to the mat. We're going to find a crocodile pose. Yes, that's what this is called. You're going to rest your chin onto your hands. Take your knees as wide as you can make them, and then we're going to let them fall over to one side. Bring them back to centre. Let them fall over to the other side. Bring them back to centre. Let them fall to one side. Bring them back to centre, let them fall to the other side. Leave your legs exactly where they are. Come back to your Sphinx pose. This time we're going to add a little bit more tension. So we're going to press the ground away. I want you to imagine there's a string that's about halfway between bra line and belly button. And that string is being pulled forward. So we're pulling our elbows back towards our body. It's not chin leading this movement. It's that string about mid-chest. As we lengthen the chest forward, press the ground away, bend those legs, and then take that same movement. So keeping the tension in the upper body, we're just taking the legs from side to side. This is kind of like a reverse 90-90. I really like this position because sometimes child's pose doesn't feel very nice if my sciatica is being a bit ugh. And then we're going to bring our feet together. You're going to plant your big toes, plant your little toes, make your heels do some work. That's going to press your pelvis down into the ground. You're going to take your hands a little bit further forward, and we're going to straighten the arms. Lengthen that chest forward, and again think about that space in between your belly button and your bra strap. You're going to slowly lower, make room with your elbows. The elbows can go out to the side. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Lift up into, this is diamond seal, not diamond dog, diamond seal. And then lower. Keep those big toes, little toes and heels pressing together. That's going to keep that pelvis down onto the ground. And last one, as we lower, inhaling to a lifted position, you can walk your hands back to find your full diamond dog if that feels good, or you can just come into a tabletop position through the normal method. We're going to take a bit of movement here. If this feels a bit yuck, don't worry, it'll feel better in a second. You're going to take your left knee and you're going to bring it just about a hand width distance behind your left hand. We're going to take a breath in as we curl the spine. You're going to lift your right arm forward. You're going to drop that arm back down, lift the tailbone. Extend your right arm forward, tailbone tucks. And drop the hand down as you lengthen the tailbone back towards the back of the room. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last one here. Lift. Keep everything tucked. You're going to take your hand, turn the palm up towards the sky. As your tailbone lengthens, you're going to reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Keeping this hand, palm facing the front of the room. Bring your arm back round as if you are a waiter And then you're going to turn your hand back towards the back of the room. Squeeze those shoulder blades, let the chest lead. Bring the hand back down to the mat. Let your knees find one another. Let them be friends as we just move into the hips, into the shoulders, and then do the other side. So again, your right hand and your right knee are going to become friends. We're going to take a breath in here as we round through the spine, tuck the tailbone under, and then lengthen, lift that arm up towards the sky. Exhale, brings your hand through and underneath. Inhale, lengthens. Just make sure you're keeping, as you round through the spine here, weight evenly as much as possible into both knees. And lift. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Last one here. Round. And lift. Weight a hand as we curl through the spine. Send that hand all the way back to the back of the room. Then lengthen through the spine. Turn your palm. Bring the hand back to the front of the room. By the way, if your fingers start to tingle, just bend your elbows a little bit. Round through the spine as we lengthen back. And bring it all the way back forward. Last one here as you round. Lengthen, hands come back to the mat. We're going to send hips up and back to find downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Do this with intention. So here we're going to start, what dog hair in my face. Dog mum problems. Right, we're going to start to be a bit more intentional with our feet. So when we're pedaling out our dog, I want you to think about your foot is a caterpillar and we're trying to lengthen the hand. I'm looking at my hand, demonstrating with my hand. We're trying to lengthen the foot almost like a wave like we would in our upward dog. So lengthen the heel back towards the back of the room. Imagine someone's pulling your heel back as you let that heel lower to the ground. Switch sides. Come high up onto the toes so you can feel your big toe on the ground, and then think about leading with the heel as you let your heel come towards the back of the room. Switch back to the right side, onto the toes, lengthen so you're relaxing through your foot as you let that heel come down towards the ground. This is going to massage out that plantar fascia underneath your foot. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Last time here, we're going to do both at the same time. We do one at a time to see if you can get the sort of movement pattern into your brain. Now we're going to do both nice and slowly. Think about lifting those hips up as much as you can and then lengthening through those heels. Again, if you get any electric shock sensations, just bend the knees a little. We're going to take a breath in our downward facing dog. Then we're going to take teeny tiny steps, teeny tiny, all the way to your hands. If your fingertips need to lift, they can, but I'd like you to keep your legs as straight as they can until you get to your hands. We're going to find our Eddie the Eagle pose here. Lift your heels off the ground, sink all the way forward, bring the knees out nice and wide, and find your songbird position. We're going to take a breath in as we lengthen the chest forward. The hands are coming for stability into the centre of your mat. And now you're going to see if you can lift. I want you to imagine you've got angel wings. And I want you to see if you can imagine that you're lifting your angel wings up towards the sky, tucking your chin towards your chest. Use your triceps under your knees to press your elbows down towards the ground, really opening up through those shoulder blades. On your inhale, we're going to lengthen the chest forward. The hands come back to the mat. We find our heels to the ground. You're going to take baby steps going back towards the back of your mat. keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Downward facing dog. Let your head be heavy. Take a breath in as we float to plank position. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Send the hips forward nice and slowly here. Pause just before you get to end range of your upward facing dog. And we're going to work into trusting and moving through that spine. So give your butt cheeks a little bit of a squeeze here. Lengthen the crown of the head up towards the sky. So I commonly see this. I want this. Pressing the hands into the ground. Lengthening those hips forward. Keep those glutes squeezed for a breath. Now relax through the lower body. See if you can lift the crown of the head up towards the sky as we let the hips come forward. Most of my ladies don't trust their hips. I get it. Been there. Just do your best with your body. She will trust you eventually. As you exhale, you're going to tuck your chin towards your chest, and we're going to think about sending each of our vertebrae up towards the sky, like there's a magnet on the ceiling, and there's a magnet on every single one of your backbones. We're going to curl, 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 curl. Curl, curl. Now you're going to lift the hips up and back to find your downward facing dog. We're going to look forward. We're going to bring our right foot outside our right hand. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. You're going to take a little bit of movement into your lizard position. You're going to find some stillness in your lizard, and we're going to do something that no one likes to do. You're going to press your hands into the ground and see if you can imagine lifting this foot off the floor. If it doesn't actually move, don't worry about it. The goal is to get a really big activation in these hip flexors here. So as long as you're feeling like, well, basically you want to turn the video off, then you're doing a good job. We're going to lift, 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 lift. Plant it back down. Send the hips forward. Now send your hips back towards the back of the room. We want the right hip going out towards the right side. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to thread it underneath the body. Stay in this same position and reach up towards the sky. Send your arm underneath your body and reach up towards the sky. This is balance challenge and a twist through all of the things that you never normally move. Twist and reach. We're going to come back forward. You're going to drop that knee down towards the ground. Half frog. Then from here we're going to send both hips back towards the back of the room, so we're getting this extended child's pose here. Come back forward to your half frog. Send everything back to your extended child's pose. Inhale back to your half frog. On your exhale, you're going to lengthen your leg out towards the side of the room. Bring your hands a little bit closer. Keep the heel down, turn the foot towards the sky. And then drop it back towards me. As you drop it back towards me, you're going to lengthen your chest forward and really feel an activation in that hip crease. Lengthen the toes towards the sky and drop them towards me. Toes towards the sky and towards me. Toes towards the sky. Draw that leg back in. We're going to find this single leg child's pose with those toes pointing towards the ceiling. Then coming back to centre, back to your child's pose, tabletop position, into a full child's pose, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to float forward, bring the left foot with you, drop the back knee and untuck the toe, and we're going to find a little bit of movement once again into that hip. Then we're going to do the thing that no one likes. So I need to think of a really horrible name for this. No, I'm going to think of a really nice, this is going to be called something like unicorn a unicorn lift. That's what we're going to call it. Unicorn lift on the left side and back down. I have discovered that I've made up a lot of names for a lot of stuff. No, I'm alright with it. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Again, if the foot doesn't go anywhere, you're still doing great. Oh, and send that back. We're going to send the hips back towards the back of the room. You're going to take your right hand balance challenge. You're going to take it all the way through and then lift it all the way up to the sky. Bring it back down. my side doesn't work this way. And reach. And twist. And reach. I want to say it's because I'm talking and doing it, but it's just really hard. Reach. Come back to centre. Drop that knee to the mat. Find your half frog here. Lift the chest up towards the sky. And then we're going to send it back. Find that lengthened child's pose. Nice stretch down the right hand side of the body. Come back to your half frog. And then back to that lengthened child's pose on the right side. Back to your half frog. Oh, this feels nice. I'm just going to stay here for a month. I'm kidding. One more here. Then come back. Lengthen that leg out to the side. Keep the heel down. You're going to turn the toes up towards the sky. And then drop them towards me. Toes up towards the sky. Drop them towards me. Turn the toes up towards the sky. Yes, it's gross. I know. Then we're going to find that tabletop position. Taking a breath in here. Oh, yuck. Send your hips all the way back with that leg extended if you can. Then bringing everything back into your tabletop position. Take a breath. Take some movement. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. As you float the body forward, drop the knees, untuck the toe, diamond dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lizard right side. Exhale, hips up and back, extended pyramid. Inhale, come back to your lizard. Drop the knee, untuck the toe, send it through to find that twist. Inhale, we reach in that extended position. Maybe you can lengthen the front leg just a little bit more. Maybe when we twist, we go back towards the bum a little bit more. And we reach. And we come back forward. Slide the foot back. Half frog. Exhale, child's pose. Lengthen that back leg. Turn the toes up towards the sky. Inhale, come back to your half frog. Exhale, lengthen that leg as we find this child's pose. Inhale, back to your half frog. Exhale, lengthen the leg out towards the side. Round the spine, touching towards chest. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, touching towards chest. Inhale, lengthen forward. Challenge time. Tuck your toes. Lift this leg. Up and back. 3-leg dog. Drop that foot back down. Take a flow. Knees down. You can go through knees, chest, chin, or come straight to your upward dog. Exhale through your child's pose to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. And exhale, bring the left foot outside your left hand. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, half split, no extended pyramid. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, chest forward, drop those toes, knees, toes. Send the hips back Take your right hand, thread it underneath, and lift up towards the sky. Maybe you can lengthen that front leg, keep the toes down on the ground. Switch, twist, and reach, and twist, and reach. Come back forward, half frog, chest comes forward. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. And everything comes back to that extended child's pose. Inhale, back to your frog. Exhale, child's pose, keep those toes lifted. Inhale, half frog. Exhale, back to your child's pose. Inhale, come back to center. Leg turns out towards the side. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Tuck those toes. Hips up and back. 3-leg dog. Drop the foot. Float forward. Knees down. Chest forward. Inhale to upward dog. Slow. Chin to chest. Magnets. Feet come together. Child's pose. Relax through the arms. Relax through the head. You can stay here or find a Shavasana if you have the chance. Please make the time. If not, thank you for joining me. I hope that your body feels more like it's bodying and that you feel a little bit more flexible, maybe a lot more flexible, maybe a lot more capable, and maybe a lot more you, hopefully. I wish that the rest of your day is filled with sunshine and magic and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you feel incredible. Until next time.